I did it. I pressed button.
Yowza.
So,
Wowza.
Screaming? More like screaming. The pain. The screaming, the pain.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pain. Oh.
Oh! Oh! Alright. I've posted an announcement in Fine Dining.
Our Discord server?
Our Discord server. There it is. That's crazy. You know what? What? Our Discord server?
What?
There it is for real.
What?
Let me.
Our Discord server?
Yeah, you love it. Our Discord.
Yeah, there's going to be
There it is.
plot of the Discord server.
Yeah, plot of Discord server. Fine
No.
Dining and his funny friends are here to make you laugh. And don't forget about Guild of the Unknown. Like,
Ooh, don't have sufficient permissions.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's not me. I think that's BK getting adjusted.
BK, have it your way.
Bonky Kong.
Yeah. It's always funny. I named him BK, and then we started doing archipelagos.
Yeah. Yorp.
Yorp.
Yorp? Yeah. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our more or less weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System known as Destruction Bench Agreement. And for this side series, within the world of that Destruction Bench Agreement DBA campaign, there exists a virtual reality landscape, the DBA database, which not only acts as a hub for all kinds of information regarding the goings-on of the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament, but also a literal virtual reality landscape with which you can dive into yourself to experience, a virtual world of wonder. No, Mario. Kind of deal. And something like that, pretty complex, pretty high tech, high complexity, it's a whole lot. And so the people running it always need to stress test it and make sure that their information is up to date. So that's where our DBA members here come in, where DBA members and just general people around the facility who may or may not be waiting in the wings to become DBA members are permitted access to the DBA database to take on data bounties, hence the name of this side series, DBA Data Bounties, which are, more or less fun little challenge battles we get to do here. So it's a win-win in and out of universe for everyone involved, where, it's our fun little way of doing combat funny scenarios just for fun with relatively little build up and what have you. And in universe, the fight crazed lunatics get to go and have a fight and help sort out this goddamn place. So yeah, bada bing bada boom. That's our bounty thing going on here. Today we have the let's say it's a little bit of an abnormal data bounty. It's the beginning of something, and I will leave any further discussion of what's going on here to the person running this bounty here, and for the foreseeable future, we have Penny.
Hi, it's me, Penny. For the audience's sake, for this inaugural situation, for the audience's sake, I'm not gonna say the specifics. It'll become very apparent. But something got in to the database, and the database people, they want it out. Get it out. It's causing a problem.
It's causing a mess.
You're really not going to give any more specifics than that?
Apparently not.
Nope, there's something that got in, it's causing a mess, and people have been
it'll
called
become
to deal with
fucking clear, I suppose.
Oh, it will become very clear.
It'll become clear, and the rest of the gimmick, I suppose, will introduce along with it. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just say this won't be dealt with in one bounty.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we could do it.
No, I don't know.
Come on, guys.
Let's go ahead and introduce everybody that's here from today. And, normally I give myself privileges because I do, like, the intro and everything, and I'm streaming. But, why not? What if I just say no? I'm going to say, hey, Roche, you introduce yourself first.
Hello. It's me, Roche. You might recognize me from various things, including but not limited to lizard on the wall of your room right now. Today, I'm playing a character who I believe I've only played once before. Their name is BK. It's short for something. They don't really care to tell you what that is, though. And they're here to play gacha games on their phone.
Yeah. Then up next, we've got James.
Hello, it is I, James, here in the room with my cats, including the one who locked herself in the bathroom earlier. I'm playing today Pan, the witch race witch who has a bear, but it is also a bear because they're also half ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're special like that.
They're special like that. Then we've got Iris.
Hello, friends. I'm Iris, and today I'm playing funny Jasper, my stance-based martial arts, wheeling and dealing, mean stealing, martial character who, this seems like a pretty good chance for her to get back on that grind and start gaining more prof because boy does she need a lot.
Then up next we got Marslet Scarslet.
Hello, I'm Mars or Scarlet or whatever. Call me anything that isn't masculine. I don't give a shit. And I'm playing stance-based martial artist wheeling and dealing fella. That's basically what I am, but a spider. Eleonora.
She's spider.
Eleonora is a spider. And then last but not least, it's me! I was talking and introducing people here. Who am I? Well, for one, I'm the streamer, so if there's any issues with the stream, let me know. But also, I'm Patronix or Soleil, whichever you prefer. Like the channel, right? That's me, the Patronix. That's me. Holy shit. I'm here today as not only the streamer, but a player. And my character I'm playing here today is funny, wacky, hilarious Carnation. I have not played him, I believe, since the Streets of Sapienza bounty. How long ago was that?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know, and neither do I. But for those of you who don't know who Carnation is, considering how long it's been, he's a wacky little robot guy that at one point in time was commissioned to be made for the Destruction Bench Agreement as one of their little balancing bots. But since then, he's gone rogue after being effectively discarded once the season moved past the need for such balancing bots. And now he wants nothing more to destroy DBA and those within it. And yet, he is a participating member. Curious. Yeah, I'm playing him here today. And he also has this thing that he got in another bounty, follows around and like looks up at him or whatever. So yeah, there's Tulip, the funny little puppet, I guess. Yeah. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing here on this Twitch channel, whether it's more DBA and its spin-offs like Data Bounties and this one in particular, or just anything else. Join our Discord server, Fine Dining, which I won't do, the link's already up there, a couple, messages ago, so, I kind of already introduced it, but it's our Discord server, so, go there. Yeah. You can get notified when we're going live and whatever, right? If you even care.
Whoa.
If you even care.
If you even care.
Wahoo.
Yeah, or you could just,
Yahoo.
Follow and sub to the channel or whatever, if you even want to bother with that. Bubba Baka. Anyway.
But you know what? Maybe you don't even deserve that. Maybe we're just too good for you.
Maybe we're just too good. Who ever think about that? Anyway, I think unless there's something I'm forgetting, which I don't think there is, I think we're good to go and see this mysterious premise laid out before us.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Penny. Explain. Explain yourself.
You're all beamed into the database, and into the data chamber with items. That's the name of the map.
It's loaded.
Not preloaded, of course.
No, I forgot to preload it. I preloaded the music, but I forgot to preload the data chamber. I'm a fool.
76%.
Help me, I'm
96%
lagging
loaded
out.
Gaming.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
88% loaded accoutrement.
Hey, I'm in now.
Yeah,
I'm
and
in.
you may position yourselves anywhere you want that isn't the center, real quick. You know, just these don't have to be your starting combat positions or anything. Just how you enter, right? As
We're
you
sticking
see
together like a herd.
Yeah, as you see in the center, what you've been warned about. The something that got in. Goblin with 1 million stamina.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
I'm a little
Hello.
goblin.
That thing!
I've got 1 million stamina.
That's quite a bit. You must
Hello,
have tried hard.
Goblin.
Good lord.
You'll never beat it out of me.
I'm going
It's
to
too
inform you that we're
much.
going to... No, we're going to beat it out of you in 3 seconds. The biggest amount of damage I ever dealt was at least 4.
Try it.
Okay,
Slander
I'll
Realization
succeed
of
it.
Ella.
And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew
yeah,
that you were going to
yeah.
title it that.
Hold on. Let's yeah, when you might fight a I can take a guess at what the rest of that says.
Let me stop on that.
I have 1 million stamina on this shirt.
You can select everyone and put them all in.
Oh, I can do it at once.
Yes.
Yep.
I will.
I'm
remove
already
the
growing
ones
more
who
powerful than you
are
could
not
imagine.
supposed to have their own turns.
Oh no, I think Rochester wants their own turn. What about you?
Tulip doesn't get their own turn, right? They go with.
Oh yeah, Tulip is on my turn.
Goblin's going last.
That's a
Good.
shame.
BK looks
Have it your
up
way.
at the situation with the goblin, takes a solid few seconds, and then looks at Carnation first. Hey man, would you mind giving me a hug or something?
Carnation like head swivels, turns down to BK. Negative. Turns around, looking back towards the
That's rough,
goblin.
buddy.
I'll give you a hug, little guy.
I'm a girl, but thanks.
Guy GOI, you know? She leans down and gives her a she opens her arms for a big hug.
This will be useful later.
So, before combat officially starts, I will explain. This goblin has 1 million stamina. You guys have 3 rounds to do as much damage as possible to it. And damage will be persistent over the course of multiple bounties. Everyone, including the goblin, will always succeed all of their actions. You are just rolling to see how you crit or... well, you won't fail on a crit fail, but, you know.
Well, and for the purposes of mechanics that need rolls.
And
too,
for the purpose of mechanics that require rolls. It will generally be a full, proper success on anything that is, a 10 or above, and a lower success on anything that is below that.
Alright.
So, who's up first? It is Carnation.
It's Carnation as he faces towards the goblin. Target identified. Designation. Scans. Goblin with 1 million stamina. Unacceptable. He takes his arms and extends them out with guns poking out at the ends.
Oh shit.
Only I can be such a threat to the Destruction Bench Agreement's continued existence. Only I can be the goblin with 1 million stamina. You shall be eradicated. As he begins to activate electric overclock. We're gonna go ahead and, I'll roll, kind But, he
it's
says
just
that
gonna
and then
work,
starts sparking.
You look kind of rough. You okay?
Response unnecessary. As he just is going to begin.
Just gave one.
He's going to walk right up here. Actually, let me just calculate. Yeah, I can make it here. And he's going to stand directly over this fucking guy, right? Electric Overclock is his main action, so he's not doing anything else, but, like, Tulip's gonna, like, run over here and, like, just try and, like, bap him for, like, any amount. Roll?
Roll?
I pressed my macro, it's not working.
We'll see it eventually, I suppose.
What about this? Does this work? Nope, nothing's working, actually.
Oh,
cool.
fun.
We've lost connection. Oh, server connection reestablished.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Ow!
We're reaching new levels of
Let me try
You're
again.
electric overclocking
There
the
we go.
foundry?
It's magic.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you know, Tulip doesn't do all too well, but, like, maybe it hits for a little bit.
I didn't see the roll. I
It's
guess
a
I'll
3.
refresh. I mean, yeah, that'll do 1. First point of damage done.
Yeah, first point of
I don't know how
damage.
much-
Go Tulip.
I don't know how much,
Push it to it, yeah.
I don't know how much, how much damage, it does, because I couldn't see it.
It literally, it doesn't have any hit features right now because it's still trying to learn from Carnation.
Oh, right.
So,
yeah, in that case, definitely without knowing what the fuck it's doing, it's gonna be 1.
yeah.
But yeah, give me a moment, and I will move the turn on. I need to load back in.
I'll take this opportunity to say to chat, right? You all may be wondering, if a goblin has 1 million fucking stamina, surely DBA has characters better than these in order to try to take that down. And we do, but our plan is to work our way. We're gonna start off with just like, yeah, let's see what this goblin can do. Let's get, let's soften him up a little. But then to avoid this, like, taking the rest of our natural lifespans, we will be switching to characters who can, like, do, some certain DBA things to get it the rest of the way.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah, it is now Pan's turn.
Alright, Rochester, let's get this shit. First off, I am going to... If I can fucking get open. Hey, Foundry, can I please see my character sheet?
You might need to refresh as well.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Foundry, like,
One
exploded for a
moment.
minute, so everything broke.
Yeah.
Fun.
Great.
Yay! Hooray! Well, Velvy is sleeping like she didn't just shit like half her body weight earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's loading now!
That's good.
Data chamber with items. There we go. Okay. Hello. Anyways, as I was saying. Alright. So, first off, I am going to use my talent, absolute unit. I'm going to turn into a 2x2.
Alright. You can do that yourself, but I will do it. Just...
Oh, you'll do it for me?
Yeah.
Heart.
I'm nice like that.
Yeah, you're just cool like that. Alright. And then, I'm going to, let's move 1, 2, 2.5, like, here. Oh, actually,
Alright.
yeah. Here-ish. And I am just going to basic attack.
Okay.
So we're going to bear slap.
Alright.
It's fine,
Yeah.
everything's guaranteed.
Yep, that's gonna do a bit. Probably.
Yep.
I'll say.
Remember,
I'll say.
my damage is increased by being 2x2?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Because it's normally 6. I'll say you do the normal base. I'll say you do 4. And just in case, I should have mentioned this with Carnation and Tulip. I don't want to reveal it just yet. You feel something bad.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. And then Rochester is going to follow up, so we're going to do 1.5, 3, 4.5. Go over here. And Rochester is going to begin the combo. We're going to, because he has everything that I have. Well, yeah, let's play it safe. We're going to Big Bear Mouth. We're gonna chomp.
Okay.
It's a good thing I played it safe. We're going to chomp.
Bear Mouth plus range extended from the mouth. Yeah. How much damage does that do? 5.
5.
Yeah, I'll say that does 4 as well.
Okay.
Because
then...
Rochester doesn't get your big bonus.
He does not get my bonus. Because he's not big.
Yeah, Rochester, this is kind of weird. But actually, no, I will consider them separate entities. Rochester feels something there.
Rochester's not happy. Rochester is going to Bear Claw in retaliation.
Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go.
My rolls are
Goblin's
shit.
Passive. So, Goblin's passive. That fuck-ass Goblin. They have 1 million stamina. Goblin with 1 million stamina is a little creature who thrives on the idea that they have 1 million stamina, and such likes to gloat about how girthy their stamina bar is. As such, they do not heal between combat sessions or from anything until they've been defeated. Goblin failures. Anytime anyone in combat critically fails, or rolls lower than 1, it is converted into a Goblin critical fail, blowing the action wildly and unnecessarily out of proportion in the way of the roller's choice, multiplying its effectiveness and range by 3, but it must include everyone in the effect, including the user. Combo Go Ration. Each success increases the user's critical fail range by 1 for the remainder of the turn.
That's amazing.
So he gets us to kill ourselves.
Yes! Yeah, so you get to choose how that explodes.
Oh boy. And it has to hit everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let me see. It's Big Bear Claws. So maybe Rochester is just so gumpy that he just flails around in a big ol' like sweeping motion. and just like flails at everyone.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, so everyone, because, it's weird. The damage is still gonna be reduced, but then it's also multiplied by 3, so everyone's taking 6.
Good lord.
Oh my god!
And then...
takes 12
That
damage
goes
because of
according to
the
plan.
Oh,
and then,
fuck!
I get to do something.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
After taking damage from an attack, Goblin with 1 million stamina can make an attack using their Goblin stick with start step enough. This triggers automatically ignoring use limits after a Goblin crit fail. And I will post this without rolling. So Rochester is taking 1 damage. I guess 2 because it crit.
Oh, you say Rochester's taking damage, you say?
Yeah.
Well, Penny, you absolute buffoon. Let me post. I believe it's in my passive. Rochester doesn't take damage.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Rochester has no stamina.
Yeah.
I
Fair
take
enough.
damage. Rochester doesn't.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the one thing stronger than 1 million stamina? None.
None.
Yeah. I will
not sure if it's
also.
in there, but
I
yeah,
have this
that's
as a
how it
kit
works.
feature. I will also post to the Goblin's Mundi type. Goblin. They gain 2 proficiency whenever anyone critically fails.
That's bad.
That's great. So he will earn things between
Yes.
combats. But not during
Oh, yeah.
combat.
Oh yes.
Alright. So we can't let the goblin get too good.
Nope.
We
Don't
have to
crit fail.
be careful if we put Peony in here. Or Kayvon.
But yeah, the extended crit range only lasts until the end of turn, so
Okay.
Well,
well, I
extended
believe
crit
that's
fail
all,
range, I should say.
I believe that's all Rochester can do because Rochester did not meet the roll requirements to combo back into the mouth.
Yeah.
Pain.
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 It is Eleonora's turn.
Eleonora having taken 12 damage from the bear.
Oh my god, it's so powerful! It's terrible! I don't know how we can win. Or at least that's what I would say if I was a liar. I know how we can win.
The Elenauts are going to move 1 and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's fine. I believe in them, right?
Oh, I almost got him. Let's do this.
I think you got
my
it.
Yeah, you got
my
this.
my 2 summons are going to use their attack.
Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. That's,
Right.
I'll just say 3 and 2 damage, and applies a shade.
Indeed, that is 2 shade in total.
Yep. Oh,
You
I
have
turned
fun.
invisible. Hold on. It's a status effect, there we go. We don't have a purple, so you know what? I will use, just for the funny, the laxity.
And then you freaking idiot! Now I get to swoop in and literally murder you with a weave measuring cut. My 3 techniques. Oh fuck!
Well, you crit on one of them.
That she did. Alright, so as a half action, she can attack with all 3 for 2 damage, and that's 1 burn on him as well.
Alright. It's more, oh yeah, it's more than 1 hit. Okay, so yep, they just get 1 burn. Yeah, that's gonna deal damage 2 by 3.
Two times
Oh, 2
3.
times 3. Yeah, sorry, yeah. So that's gonna be that'll be 4, 2, 1. That's 7 damage.
Well, wouldn't it be... Oh, well, because it's 2 times 2 for 4,
Yeah.
then 3,
And
so
then
7,
2.
and then...
And then 1.
Okay, so then 8.
Because they rolled an 8 on one of them.
Okay, got it.
Because they each deal 2 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I see that you haven't surrendered yet. That was kind of my plan. But I'll just keep doing this until you do.
Yeah,
Oh
alright.
no.
Yeah, that's fine. You do crit fail, though.
I know, I've noticed. I'm scared.
So that's gonna deal 2 and 1, and that's gonna do 3 damage. I'm gonna say that's gonna do 6 damage to the goblin, 3 damage to everyone else.
Fair enough.
Do you have any
Elenauts
ways
are
you
down
before my first turn.
is there any way you would prefer to, like, maybe have this explode in
Penny.
a way that you can mitigate it?
Penny,
Because it's in a
I
way
would-
of your choice.
I would like to explode this in the way of Eleonora has been, like, I want to offer you a devil's bargain that I know that you need to take.
Yeah.
Making it so that Eleonora, before the first round of combat is over against Goblin with 1 million stamina, is already at or below half health. She goes so ham, stabbing everywhere and everything, that she accidentally stabs the Elenauts a handful of times, such that the damage is transferred to her, and she takes
Okay.
the brunt.
You know what? I will allow that.
How much damage do you want me to take?
I will say, I'm not gonna, because it's a fucking crit fail on like a guy. I'm gonna say take 8 damage. But everyone else.
Oh my god! Maybe he's
Because I
too powerful
realized
after all.
I realized that multiplying the crit by 3 is a lot.
Maybe
but-
he is too powerful after all. I may be dead.
Yeah, I will also
Concerning.
post something for the Goblin. This is one of their starting talents. Goblin Immune System. It's bad. Goblin with 1 minute state retain status effects they are afflicted with from the next combat they gain. They first gain it to the next. Damage dealt would count for both combats. In terms of, like, for the sake of rewards. If too much of a single status effect is inflicted, even across multiple combats, then Goblin with 1 stamina will no longer retain that effect between combats.
Okay.
So, you know, the bleed strategy is on.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's on until it's too good.
Is that Eleonora?
Yeah.
Alright. Whoops, I ended combat. No, I just put it up to fucking carnation for some reason. Jasper.
Alright. Well, I want to get him out of there so that we can even fucking get to him, because we're fuckhousing him.
Would you care to do a bit of a dual tech and /or commit to that hug, TM?
Sure. She was down for the
BK
hug.
would BK would lean up against Jasper as they go for the hug.
Sure, she gives her a hug.
This completes one of my conditions, which gets me a new kit feature insofar as you see BK's arms turn into big, fluffy, stuffed bear arms with scary claws on them. Okay, thanks.
Oh, like a little teddy bear. Look at that.
Yeah. So...
Anything else you need?
Oh no, nothing in particular, I guess, other than maybe working together, I guess. Or
Well,
like...
sure.
I could just grant all of the wishes you could ever want for the rest of your life.
She pauses for a second.
She stares at you flatly.
Well, maybe later. I think right now we're supposed to be focusing on this goblin.
Okay. I can maybe help out. I have an idea.
Sure. Just follow my lead then. She's gonna come up to the goblin, and she kind of puts her hands on her knees, kneeling down a bit. Well, I didn't expect you to be such a cute little fella.
Thanks.
You must have trained hard. You must have trained awfully hard to get puts up figures 1 million stamina.
I was born this way.
Is that fair?
And now you're making it our problem? That's
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
also-
I've been wanting to stretch
also
my
feel
legs a
some-
bit anyway.
I feel something in the force. My critical failures, my goblin failures, they've gotten slightly worse.
Alright, I'm not gonna read too deep into that, alright? And then, she gives them a little pat on the helmet before, reeling back a foot and just slamming it into the bottom of its jaws hard as she can. We're gonna try to go for,
Real quick.
Yeah?
For the hypothetical dual tech, would you be fine if I went first? Because I have something that could buff your shit.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. BK is going to run up. Okay. There, you're going now. And they're gonna walk up here. And they break out into a sprint for a second, and then you hear a little beep from their phone, and they take a minute. Their eyes flash wide. She comes to a dead stop. She takes out her phone. She's like, "Oh shit, my energy's back." And she begins to tap at a gacha game. Thing that she has just remembered is, she's gotten her energy back in. However, what this does mean is, don't talk to me, I'm gaming.
Alright. The first non-crit good roll.
Everyone within 4 spaces, or every ally within 4 spaces of BK, gets a +2 to rolls, a +2 to crit range, and I get a +2 to a bunch of crystals. However, I want to give the crystals to Jasper so she can use them.
Yeah. So you get 2 crystals, well, 4 crystals.
4 crystals.
You get 4 crystals, and you may spend some to use up to 2 of them per action to do an extra 1 damage per crystal, which is an effect based on your active tabs. Okay.
So essentially, you have a +2 to rolls, +2 crit range, and you have 4 crystals that you can pay an extra 1 stamina to deal 2 extra damage, and then an extra effect. You could just roll a d4 for it, and I can just note what it could be, Lamau.
Okay. So I have to roll a d4 if I use them?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, well, as I was saying, she's gonna slam her fucking leg into this guy.
Alright.
No, okay, it's working. We're gonna start off with her bicycle kicks. I'm in fleet foot stance, obviously, because I can combo as long as I keep succeeding. And it seems like this guy has anti-combo shit, but whatever. I just have to try my best. So
I'm just gonna quickly give you this to represent your crystals. Just so you remember.
All right. We're gonna start off with blasting him into the air with 2 kicks from this.
Yep.
Thank God I've got the buff.
Yep. So that is a 6.
So that's 2
2
instances of 3 damage, and we're blasting him into the air.
Yep. I'll say overall that does 5 damage.
Yep.
And he's now airborne. Well, they're now airborne. They are gender. Yeah.
They're gender goblin.
Their pronouns are something.
Yep. And she is gonna follow him in the air, but just kick off upwards, and we're gonna try to aim to knock him a little bit like outside of this ring of people somewhere over by BK somewhere with just a basic attack, various kicks.
All right, sounds good.
And because I'm trying to slam it into the floor, I don't know if it has other pronouns it would prefer, but
it's whatever you feel like at the time.
Yeah. It is gonna take a bonus damage from this, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that totally works. Let me reveal something about the Goblin's kit. Goblin Bounty! Goblin Goblin in this stamina can just be bounced around like a hyperspeed goblin-shaped basketball. They take as much knockback as would be funny or necessary when they would be affected by anything that moves them. This is optional via their own mechanics and mandatory via enemy mechanics. So you get to choose how he's knocked back in such a fucking stupid way.
She's just gonna blast him through and into and like just be destroyed by this bookshelf.
Yeah, you shoot them into this bookshelf, and then they bounce up to the ceiling and then slam into it a second time. Yeah, I'm gonna say with the extra knockback damage, I'm gonna say that deals 7, which is pretty good. I think in response they are gonna do something though. I say in response, but you know what I mean. Feel free to move first if you want. Because I know you wanted to move them over here, so they're gonna move out of the bookshelves, and then they're gonna hit you for 2 damage.
I'll take 2.
All right.
Yep. And of course, the train doesn't stop rolling. Is the goblin still prone?
I am going to say, no, because they use the anytime.
I see. Well, in that case, before I use this, I will, in fact, actually,
that was their normal usage of that, though. So they can't do that again unless you crit fail. Which, speaking of 1, 2, your crit fail range is 3+. Or 3-.
Yep, we're gonna go back to bicycle kicks. And knock him in the air again. And for the rest of this, I'm just gonna be knocking it up in the air and then letting it just fall back down, because I'm out of movement.
Alright.
So...
Sounds good.
Playing keepy uppies with a
fuck
gob?
Yeah. I'm gonna say you just keep doing them the normal damage then. That'll do 6 and they fucking fall back down again.
Yep, and that is a crit, I believe. As well.
It's +2 crit range, so you'd be critting on 18s, I believe.
Yeah, but that also is a +2 bonus.
At the very least,
it wouldn't be a natural crit in that case.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a +2 to like normal rolls, but like a +2 crit range. It wouldn't. They don't interact.
Sure, whatever. Pretty sure that's not how it works, but fine. In that case, yeah, so it's just gonna do the 6 damage again, prorated, of course, as this goes.
Yep.
Then we will let it fall back to the ground, and we will basic attack. Or actually, no. Before we basic attack, we'll do what I was gonna do before of slamming him down into the floor.
Yep, sounds good.
Which will do 4 more damage and knock him prone.
That is fine. Yep. I'll say that deals 2. But they are prone.
Yep, and then, considering, his mechanic, as well as, the fact that I don't wanna... Considering what he does, combined with the fact that I can't move anymore and, stamina cost, all that, I am just going to now, continue Furious kicking him, like, a few more times.
Okay.
And make sure we prorate through the last of my, effectiveness here. Oh,
that one's a crit fail.
That
You
one's
can still.
probably a crit fail, even with
That one's a crit
bonus.
fail, but you can still combo. It's still a success. However, that is going to, because of the proration, in fact, and because of how I changed it, it now only deals times 2 damage instead of times 3. Yeah, that's gonna deal. If you have any specific ways you want that to crit fail, feel free. But
I'll just say, for the sake of not damaging other people, right? Since it seems like we can choose not to do that, I'm gonna...
yeah, you
I'm
have to
gonna say,
include
like-
people in the range, but if you can finagle damage away from them and just have them be hit by crit fail effects,
Yeah.
then that is fine.
Well, maybe what I do in that case, right, is she goes to, like... She's basically just repeatedly stomping on the goblin and, like, doing, like... She's, like, dribbling him like a soccer ball, you know, with her legs.
Yeah.
She goes to stomp on him, but, like, there's a comical, like, you know, slipping noise as he squeegees out from under her foot, which makes Jasper trip and fall backwards, which maybe then she falls backwards into Tulip, and then we, like, domino and all, like, fall down, but don't take damage.
Yeah, I'll say none of you take damage, but I'm gonna say you're all prone.
Okay.
That shouldn't be a huge problem, hopefully, compared to taking more damage. So,
At least since I have...
I'll say that's the end of my... Again, because it is a crit fail, I'll say that's the end of my combo as well.
That is fine
so-
if you want to do like that. But the goblin will still be taking 4 damage, because you still dealt double damage to the goblin.
Yep.
However, they are no longer prone because it is automatic. They must. They are going to get up and hit you with this. That is not a crit fail, in fact, for them.
So that's just 2.
That is now, actually, because they've used it twice, that's now 3.
3. That's fine. I'll take 3. All right. Is it crit failing on attacks, or can you use defensive stuff and it like is still fine?
Oh,
It is crit failing in general.
Okay. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's continue.
hey, Pen, right?
Yeah.
Just because this will impact how I do anything for the rest of this bounty. Obviously, he succeeded because everything auto-succeeds, but this is a 3 and is a relatively low roll. Would I be able to try Cringe Before Carnation, or can I
Yeah,
not?
no, absolutely.
Okay.
Like, if you think that applies, then yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking, because
I-
normally
I-
it needs to be,
would-
like, a
if-
failure, but, like...
Yeah, if it would usually apply via the roll, I would say yes. So yeah, you can cringe.
Sure, I'll take it. Nope, probably not.
I mean, it works.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. Fair.
It works no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's also not a crit fail. It is also a 4 because of the aura.
Yeah. Yep, so all this does is give me +1 damage against Goblin
Yep.
right now, so...
I mean, that's just going to work as intended.
Yep. Alright.
Is that also BK?
Yeah.
Presumably? Yep. Goblin. What kind of burn is this? Is just a D4?
Sure. Yeah, it's generic burn. So if that's the one you want to go with, then feel free.
Yeah. The new DBA standard is a D2, though LC is a D4, so
Okay.
I don't know which one. Presumably
I
it was
just worry-
D4 in the past, but...
What was that, ours?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I will say it'll be the DBA standard. Since I rolled a 3, I'll just say it takes 2.
Okay.
I mean, if it doesn't say or wasn't intended otherwise, it should just be that.
Yeah. I'll give them a roll to pat themselves out, I guess. They're still a weird goblin, but like... That's 1 burn. It's also going to increase their crit fail range by 1. That's the way. Now you've done it!
Now I'm gonna get you.
Goblin with 1 million stamina, is going to act with Jeopardy.
Okay.
Really embracing that Goblin with 1 million stamina lifestyle. Goblin with 1 million stamina does something that a Goblin with 1 million stamina might think of doing.
Okay.
And so they are going to zoop, zip, zap around, and they're going to put you into a big Katamari ball.
What the fuck? How can they do this?
And then they're going to just push you. You're just going to roll this
He's
way.
fast!
I'm ball.
You're just gonna roll this way. It's not gonna deal any damage, and they are foolishly following you because their stamina's 1 million. But then you explode.
Oh, and then we blow up.
I'm gonna say, that you guys just end up, like this, and hands over here, and the goblin's right in the middle again.
God damn it.
Could I have
You're no longer
avoided
prone,
that?
Theoretically, yeah.
Yeah, we can avoid stuff still.
I'm going to try to jumpy out of the way. I do have, like, not a great on this because of not having my soul in me, but I'd rather not be that far away, so I'm gonna risk it. Strength of a moderately sized bear. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't have to worry about the debuff on that.
It's a critical.
That is a... was the
Critical
aura,
balanced out by the fact that I have a -3 to this because I'm not in spirit form.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, the aura still would have been applied at the time. So, yeah, no, that's technically a crit. I'll just say you get out, just move wherever you want. In fact, I'll say you can take Rochester with you. And you started here. So presumably you preferred to do it before you exploded.
Probably.
Or before you were bald, even.
Yeah, probably would have just tried to hop out of the way of the ball, so probably somewhere, like, over here.
Yeah. Alrighty, take cost, and, that's the goblin's turn.
Beautiful.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, he's no longer within 3 spaces, so my free lightning bolt doesn't hit him.
You're passive, by the way.
I was gonna get to that. Just on that note, right?
Yeah.
First up, Tulip is gonna go, like, over here, because if we're not prone anymore, then, yeah, they can make it here, and they're just gonna go for, like, another headbutt, you know?
I mean, yeah, no, that'll deal a staggering 1 more damage.
Alright. And then Carnation is going to walk right over here. I suppose I'll leave space. Well, no, I say that. You're not gonna want to stand there. He'll walk right up here, next to the goblin, looking down at it. You shall be eradicated! And
I don't think so.
he is going to use Retribution Ray. Though, I must ask, Penny, as you brought up yourself, Carnation has this funny little passive, right, called Back with a Vengeance, right? Where its idea is that it's like an old balancing bot thing, but reprogrammed to benefit Carnation, where the worse that we're doing in compared to the enemy, the stronger he becomes with, damage and movement speed tied to that kind of shit, right, to how behind his team is. And I don't know. If you're asking me, our goal is to kill this goblin, and he has, like, 1 million stamina, and it's just the group of the 5 of us plus summons, right? No one's even been in here yet, right? It's just us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Our
know.
odds
This is
could
pretty...
not be lower.
The odds could not be lower right now. Like, I don't know. It seems we're pretty... It's gonna be pretty hard for us to deal 1 million damage.
Seems like a reasonable thing to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just do some calculations real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
What are his 2 Delaxity stacks, by the way?
Shade.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright. That seems reasonable. Alright. I was
Right,
just
that's
checking
the
to
thing
see.
that's just for Eleanor, yeah.
Yeah. I was just checking to see what the stamina
sorry.
disparity is. And they've got like a factor of like 5,000 more.
Yeah, like
Okay.
something
They've
like
got-
that.
5,000 more stamina multiplied compared to all of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say, you know what, Carnation, buddy,
Yeah.
I'll say, for you specifically, my friend,
Yeah.
you will have a nice and crispy plus 15 damage.
I'll fucking take it.
Dexterous.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
And just for you,
Uh-huh.
specifically for getting out of their passive, this does not work if you roll a 19.
Okay.
+1 to rolls that can negate a crit fail.
Okay. Understood. Yeah.
Well, I said it like it only negates 1, but if you would crit fail, you have the +1.
Yeah, I have a +1 of
You have a
wiggle
+1
room for
to
crit
rolls.
fail. Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. In which case, Carnation erupting with electricity says what he said, right? And just opens a hatch on his chest. Retribution Ray! And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let it rip. And I'm going to choose for its element to be electricity to further synergize with my electric overclock to squeeze out as
makes
much
sense.
extra damage as I can. On top of electric overclock's just inherent variable extra bonus damage. So
Yeah.
anyway.
A perfectly average 11.
Perfectly average.
But that's a full success, as I've stated. And I put it in the chat, but just so you know, +1 movement as well. I want you to be able
Okay,
to.
got it.
You know, if he inflicts statuses based on its element, maybe it's giving him like shock.
Maybe it's like shock. or
Yeah, that's
something.
entirely plausible. I
Yeah,
would
maybe
say.
like he could try to take a turn and just get fucked.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
that'd be funny.
I will say, this is doing minimum 30 damage.
Yep.
So I will say this is going to deal, plus the electric damage that you're synergizing with. You know, I'll say it's gonna add an extra 5. I think that's fair enough.
I'll take
so
a 35.
35.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck!
And
Shit!
I will be paying that additional 2 stamina, right, to be maintaining this over the course of the round, right? So, you guys might not want to walk across, like, this line, right? Oh, of course, you know. Of course. That's okay. That's okay for him.
He's being a dick.
He's
How much,
being a
how
little
much
bit of a-
shock? But how much shock did he take from the?
Oh,
initial
you're right.
boss?
Actually, let me. I said 35 damage plus electrical. Or 30 damage plus electrical, 5 electrical damage. You know what? I think it's really funny. I'm gonna say that triggers right now.
All right.
I'm gonna say you gave him 15 shock.
Cool. In
So
that
they take
case,
another
he's
15
kind of
damage?
cringe.
That
I'm
means-
not gonna lie.
Yeah, that means he takes 15. But that means he takes 15 damage, fails that action, and he's cringe. Just so we're clear.
And he's
exactly. Exactly.
Which means
I
I'm-
forgot, you actually cringe.
Oh yeah, so it's actually plus 16 damage, so it's 36.
Yeah. I'll deal an extra 1 damage to them. Oops,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gave them stamina. Don't want to do that.
All right, we gotta be almost there, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you've done a pretty decent amount of damage, I'd say.
Yep.
But yeah, no. They take 15 damage from the shock, and they cannot anytime now. Well, for this one.
For
anyway.
this one,
If someone
so
crit fails, well, let's who's to
yeah,
say?
just for everybody else's reference, right? Like, I'd recommend like, how shall I say, like, don't be in this line, right? Because it will be continuing to be fired over the course of this next round. And you know, while he's in it, maybe he's taking persistent damage. Who knows? Like,
Yeah.
What if you
If we're-
activate? What if you activate the consecutive sidestep technique because you have dexterous? I think.
that's true.
I did give you dexterous.
Actually, that is kind of true.
I am gonna say, by the way, I am gonna add shock to the no longer passes across combats.
Yeah,
Let's-
fair.
I think that's fair.
Fair
Shock's
enough.
like not that big of a deal to pass across
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep. Oh, and of course,
Yeah, it's
as Ballast would mention in the chat, you know, this does mean that hold on, you know, binary beatdown activates, of course. So, you know,
Oh.
current marks, Goblin with 1 million stamina. It did not save,
Yeah,
whatever,
cool.
you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I do have Dexterous on with everything, right? Which technically I would have had, you know, even before I started this because of just how passive shit works. You know, just for any additional right now.
Yeah. It's gonna have massive diminishing returns.
Yeah, and I'll
because that's a lot of
I'll do
damage,
it every
but, I mean,
time
he has a lot of stamina.
that you let me, because I was, let's see, I was like here, right? No, I think I was here, because I was 5 spaces. I was like 5 spaces away from him, so I think I was here, right? So I would have needed, if I had +4 movement, I could have fucking moved up here and then had 3 movement to spare, so that was another 2, so then I could move down, and then I have my second movement action from Electric Overclock, so then here, and that would be 1 space into my second movement action, right?
Yeah. Which I will say, for the sake of the Goblin being able to do something, the shock is going to be not applied on the same
no, I understand.
turn.
I understand.
Or the same activation of this thing, but they'll take another 25, including the +2.
Okay. Another 25. And that's from the first one, right? What about the second one that I just did then? That I was mentioning with the 1 space.
Okay. They'll take another. I'm reducing it by quite a bit.
Yeah.
They'll take another 13.
Okay. I have enough movement. 6, 5. So I'd have another.
Speaking of 5, that's the damage.
Okay. And it's still not 0, so 4, 3.
That one is 1, and you'll know.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will say this will likely affect how it goes across multiple turns, but like not to the extent I'm just gonna make it do like.
I mean,
0
that's
or 1
completely
damage.
fine. Any amount of damage matters.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm keeping it on over the course of this round.
Yeah, I'll just let you know that they'll be taking damage, but I'm not. I'm gonna be sneaky with this one. I'm gonna tell you how much.
Yep. Okay. In which case, that is me. So we can move on to Pan.
Yep, Pan's turn. The Goblin will take some damage.
Alright, Pan.
There we go. Sorry, I was muted. Alright. So, we're going to have the bear. He is ready.
Oh, he's ready. Oh god,
ready.
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna
he
go
is.
up. And we're gonna try the combo one more time, baby.
All right.
With
Rochester is a
bonus.
+3, so it should work.
He does have a +3, so we're gonna try bite. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you'll bite him for 5. I can't stop that.
And that combos into the claws.
The claws. That'll
Yeah,
critical.
baby.
Yep, that'll
And
deal
since
4, and this does apply the 1d3 bleed this time. So give me the
Is
d1d3.
that a crit or no?
It
That
is.
is actually a crit. You're right. So I'm gonna say that deals the full 8.
Christmas, just a week away.
And give me
Roll custom
2d3
dice.
minus 1 bleed.
I roll custom dice in here.
You can still like do like slash
Just
roll.
type,
like you
just
would in
type
Roll20.
slash
Slash.
roll 2d3 minus 1, yeah.
2d3 minus 1. Okay.
Alright. So they'll take 3 bleed.
Hell yeah. And because I rolled high enough, I can go back into doing the mouth again.
We have the we do.
So one more attack from the bear.
But that's some
Yeah,
pretty good
baby.
stuff. It's gonna be prorated a little bit. I'll say it does 3 this time.
And that's it, because he's already done his once per turn go back into the claws, so
Yep.
that's it for him. But for me,
My bones are being electrified and bitten.
I'm just gonna stand here and I'm just gonna.
It's insane that because this is the exact situation, Carnation probably has the highest damage potential in this part.
Yep, this is why I needed to use him as early into this as possible. He'll never have a
And,
better fucking, differential.
Boosted damage bear slap.
Holy
Oh yeah,
shit,
baby, that's
another
also a
crit.
crit.
Yep, that's gonna deal 8.
Yeah,
it's
baby.
not gonna do. It's +2 damage. It's gonna do 12.
Yeah, baby. Fucking get it, baby.
He's literally being dribbled in the laser. Like,
yeah, it's really funny. they look down at their shirt and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I have 1 million stamina. I'm fine."
The bear is pleased with himself. That'll
Why?
be my
The goblin
turn.
is fine,
Nice
though.
and simple.
For the record, I'm gonna say this: the stamina differential is never really gonna go away for this party. So Carnation, don't ever worry about asking about your passive ever again.
Understood. I understand. I get it.
Alright, it should be Eleonora next, and the goblin is gonna take.
what do you
I don't
mean?
know,
Surely we're
damage.
making a lot of progress.
Alright.
If this were a normal boss, they'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Elenaut number 1, Elenaut number 2, they're both going to do their basic attacks again. Here are 2d20 for you. This will be dealing 6, because neither of them crit failed. We should be good, yes?
I'll say that does 5, because one of them rolled lower than a 10.
That's fair enough, but basically, what I'm hearing is that an additional 2 shade stacks have been added, correct?
I would say that is a likely scenario.
Alright, in that case, it's time for me to use my payoff already, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see something at the movie theaters, gamers. I'm gonna see weakness. Barely not a crit fail, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an 8 at least.
It is an 8, at least.
So that basically deals rules is written. I'm going to be consuming all of the shade for this one, so that would be dealing 14, yes.
Yeah, that does 14 damage. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't do it any more or any less.
We're gonna zoom over here.
That does consume all the shade stacks.
All right, I think we're close. I think we're getting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Eleanor, give me a quick dexterity roll.
Yeah, fair enough.
A crit, so.
That is a crit. All right, you pass through the bolts of electricity in the beam to attack the fucking goblin.
Spider crawling through electrical outlet. No big deal.
Yeah. Can I remove the laxity? There we go. Thank you. They just covered up the goblin.
No, I get it.
All right. So we did it, right?
Next
I
turn.
think we still have a while.
Presumably. Jasper's turn.
She's been watching this happen to the goblin, kind of like rubbing a finger under her nose a bit. On one hand, I kind of feel bad for doing this to them, but on the other hand, their fighting style, unorthodox though it may be, has ignited my fighting spirit. She's gonna run up, and as he is like being like, you know, I imagine that the way this is he is being constantly comically like shocked like in various positions in and around the laser. So I'm in a moment where they are slightly out of it. I'm gonna once again let's do some bicycle kicks. So 1 cost. We're gonna kick him a few times into the air.
That's an 11, so we'll do yep.
And you know what? I'll go ahead and spend. How many crystals do I need to spend to get the funny effects, Roche?
You can spend a max of 2 per action if you spend 2 stamina alongside it.
Yep, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll spend 2 and spend 2 to get extra damage and effect.
Yeah.
Roll which one it is. Oh, damn. Okay.
So you have it is like a darkness evil element.
Okay.
Yep. I think I would also say potentially you could also put where the fuck is the list? Hold on. Sorry. You know, I don't wanna. Yeah, I think you could also choose like wings as well as a potential element for this as well. Like,
Yeah. Essentially, for information, depending to inform whatever you want, the guy that number corresponds to is an evil emperor named Emperor Darkraven who wants to, like, you know, command a whole evil empire, and he's like one-winged, half-demon fuckhead,
Sure.
essentially.
Well, how about this then? How about I get like one shadowy wing that's not like making me fly, but letting me hover above Carnation's laser, such that like there's nothing where like, oh, if I roll bad or like, you know, crit fail or something, I'm gonna fall into the laser and die immediately because I have a wing, so it's fine, right?
I think that's totally fair.
In that case, I'm gonna knock him a bit this way and move and hover a bit this way as well.
I believe each crystal used also increases the damage by 1, and since these are instances, you dealt an extra 4 damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my basic attack. Let's say 5 or 6 times here, and just continually bounce him up and down, slamming him into the ground repeatedly into this laser each time, maybe giving him more shock, more extra damage from Carnation with each kick, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just spitballing. Let's do one of those. Pretty good.
Yep.
Let's do one of those, maybe. That's pretty good. Then like another one, perhaps. That one will probably crit fail on me, won't it?
That one is a crit fail, yes.
Alright,
even with the +2, the crit fails take precedent.
Yeah. Let me think about this then.
So these
well, here's the thing though. With that last one, what if I go ahead and spend 2 stamina and spend the last 2 crystals I have to maybe see if I can get another effect that helps me flavor it away from it being super bad?
Yeah. Roll for whichever one it ends up being.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it for me, Roche.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, I don't know how much I need to roll, or...
It is Emperor Darkraven again.
Alright, well, let's say what happens is that, like, before that goblin can, like... Well, no, hold on. What if maybe a little bit of Emperor Darkraven's, like, extra super evil possesses Jasper for just a moment, such that literally she's like stomping the goblin down and, like, surfing on him along the top of the laser, such that when the crit fail happens, I'm, like, over here, so it's only gonna affect me, you know?
Yeah. And presumably them as well, yeah. Because the range is multiplied. So yeah, you'd have to hit one in range. Yeah, no, that's perfectly valid. I will say... that is gonna be dealing, yeah, that's gonna deal, 11 damage with just the attacks. Wait, no, actually it'll be times 2, so for the last one. So it's actually gonna be 14 damage with just the attacks. You take, if you're just surfing along to take the damage, you're gonna take 6.
Okay.
And then, the goblin is then going to take an extra... You hit him through like 3 times, so I'm gonna say a total of 25 more damage.
Alright.
From the beam. But that is a crit fail. So, you know what happens. Your surfboard gets up. They do have shock, I will say. But they get out of the beam and they're going to attack you for 3 damage, I think is the amount right now. Hello, Molly. Yeah, it's 3 damage.
I will go ahead and try to dodge that. Now that I'm getting very low, I will try to give a nimble movement. So I'm going to use my wing and general leggies to bounce backwards a bit and avoid it.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, I'll say you dodge it.
Yep, I'm gonna move back here and go ahead and end my turn there. Carnation, you could potentially still move up, I think, yeah?
Yeah, on my next turn I can. Also, Gobbo take 3 bleed damage, right?
Yes,
yeah,
he would take 3 bleed damage.
It then decays
sorry, Molly,
to 1.
Molly is staring at me. I'm gonna say it only deals 4 shock, because the shock has a lot of diminishing returns from the amount that he took earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just because I like him acting.
I don't, but that's fair enough. Alright, go ahead. BK's turn.
Yep, and they take that. There we go.
Alrighty. I heal for 1.
It needs to be emphasized, Jasper would never, ever normally be doing this much damage. She would fail so hard before doing that much.
You know what? I don't actually know if I should. I can't actually reach the goblin this turn. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move, like, around here-ish.
If you move near me, I might be able to fling you.
Oh, you do that?
Could. My anytime lets me either jump out of the way or throw things up to 5 spaces away.
That sounds good
And
to me.
that's a spirit ability, so Rochester could do it actually with higher effectiveness.
Okay, you know what? Sure. I'm gonna not pay the upkeep for the aura, but don't... Well... I mean, if I get up to the goblin, then maybe... No, I won't pay the upkeep for the aura. You guys... It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. I'm gonna move over to Rochester.
Sorry, Molly's really funny. When I scratch the side of her face, she moves down with my hand.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Rochester will now try to
There.
fling BKs at any time.
Okay. Yeah, you
That's like
you
a
throw 'em.
12. Get
The
flung
aura's
5
off,
spaces
so it's just
away
a 10.
from me.
at that,
But it works. So throw them where you
I'll
want.
go, like, here-ish.
The cost for Rochester.
Hi again.
Oh, hey. And
I
now...
feel like I was turning evil there for a second, but I'm better now.
Yeah. Coolio. They're going to, I'm going to activate Don't Talk to Me, I'm Gaming Again, and I'm gonna really gamba. I'm gonna gamba for a higher roll.
I'm gonna Ribby gamble.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Gamba.
Ridby gamble. The Ridby Gambler!
Oh, the gambler.
Oh no.
God damn it.
So this isn't a damaging thing. So, and the range is multiplied by 2. So So what happens within 8 spaces of you that affects everyone?
Well, this is strictly a buff, right? So it would just give the goblin the buff too, I guess.
I presume so.
Would I roll again to see what buff it actually is?
I think so.
Yeah, presumably.
Alright. So I think what specifically is going to happen is BK hits, like, the button on their phone, and essentially, ordinarily, this would just be a shit pull where they don't get anything out of it, but because the goblin is here, it integer underflows into getting actually, like, some shit in the item pool that is the rarest thing ever, like, all 10 times. However, because of this, the music is overlaid on top of itself tenfold and does not stop playing because the game can't comprehend what happened. And so everyone is assailed by the loudest song ever, and no one can hear fucking anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's deaf?
Yeah.
Okay. But everyone gets the buff, including the goblin. The goblin will be affected by your aura.
I actually got lower. Lamau.
Well, it's +2 to, this is +2 in 1 crit range, right?
Yeah.
But it's doubled.
Well, fair
So
enough.
it's +4. So it's +4 to rolls and +2 crit range for all of us, including the goblin, basically.
Yep.
Oh. So I get that
9
many crystals too.
Yep. I'll say you can still put the crystals where you want, but it's just the aura now does apply to the goblin.
Yeah, I'll give crystals to I'll give 4 of them to Carnation. I'll give 4 of them to Eleonora, and I'll keep the rest.
Alright. However, that was a crit fail. I really hope someone has a way to stop this, because this is dealing 4 damage.
I don't.
I don't.
I have something I can do. I will attempt to
Go
use
ahead.
bookmarked. Oh wait, that's 4.
Oh, you're right, that is a 4. No, mine.
Oh, wait,
they
but
fucking it up.
Shock only cares
Oh.
about the artificial roll.
Yeah,
What
you're right, so
BK
it's
is
actually a
going to
6. I
do-
rolled.
What BK is going to do is they're going to use
damage from that
bookmarked
though.
to grab the goblin by the leg and just kind of haphazardly fling them back into the carnation beam.
Sounds good. Yeah, sure, sounds good. You throw them into the carnation beam. So you're fine, just take cost.
I have.
And yep, they're in here. They've taken damage. It's really funny how much damage they've taken and the bar has not moved.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Why would that be?
I can't think of any reason.
That's the
Alright.
Is it okay?
So,
it's Goblin's turn.
plus 2 crit range, plus 4 to rolls.
Yep, start of the goblin's turn. They have made their way back inside the beam, so they're gonna take another 10 damage.
Oh boy.
I won't say that's how much damage they've been taking the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just, you know. Alright. Well, the goblin has, according to their build, what would be the most annoying amount of movement at the time? So they're gonna just zoop, zoop, zoop. They're gonna go over here with Carnation.
Yep.
And they're gonna do 2 things. The first one, Jamie called it earlier. They're gonna access the Goblin Force.
Oh, the Goblin Force.
Yeah. So the
Oh,
next
you
main
said the
action
Goblin
that
Force,
Carnation.
though.
What?
You
Sorry.
mentioned it.
The next main action that an enemy takes is a crit fail.
Okay.
You guys get to choose which enemy. So which of you gets to crit fail?
Hey guys, we can give it to Tulip.
Hi. Yeah.
You know what?
Tulip.
Tulip, sorry, buddy. You
Sorry,
know, I think
Tulip.
you're gonna have to take
I'm
one
so
for the
sorry,
team
Tulip.
here.
So sorry,
You're
buddy.
you're mainly like here to learn anyway. And,
You're
learning
just
comes
kinda
from mistakes. So
Yeah.
They will take 1 damage from that bleed, and that goes away. Shock only goes away at the end of turn, right?
I think it's when it
It
triggers,
ticks down
right?
by 1.
That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It decays by 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't decay by actions like with the.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. They're gonna do something. They're gonna act with Jeopardy again. Carnation.
Yeah.
Your next move action.
Yeah.
You don't have it. They've rewired your legs.
Okay.
You now only have the ability to swivel round. So if you want to put me in the beam,
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
you got a turn.
all right,
Now-
guys,
oh,
we
yep.
can turn him. We can do this.
Well,
I have an idea.
Well, here's my question, right? Because I don't have my movement action, does that remove both of my movement actions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Your movement actions are
Okay.
gone for your next turn. You may only swivel.
All right.
I have a
Unless someone
question.
can like
Can
fix that for you.
Carnation bend over?
Can I?
No, he may only swivel.
Okay, I know. That's fine. I think we can still do this.
Okay.
I have a plan. I have a plan if you don't have one, Soleil, but you try something too if you want.
Yeah, you can swivel as many times as you would have movement, though. You know.
Question.
Yeah.
Can Carnation simply just hold their turn until after mine, thus making it to where we don't have to worry about hitting anyone?
I mean, can I?
I never said you couldn't.
Yeah,
think
'cause
that's
I
just
mean,
the easiest thing. Just
If
hold your
anything,
turn.
yeah, because what we could do is I'd be willing to just hold till after Eleonora and Pan, and so that this Elenaut and all of Pan's stuff can just get out of the southern hemisphere, and then I should
Yeah,
be
no,
able to.
That is simpler than the idea I thought of, which is flip Carnation upside down so that he's firing to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll hold till after Pan and Ella, so...
Alright.
Which I was 100% going to do
Oh,
on
yeah.
my next turn, if no one else did. But go on then, Pen.
Alright, yep. It is Carnation's turn.
Which
that's all the Goblin can do.
Yep.
And you're holding?
I'm holding till after Pan and Ella.
Alright.
The fact that you drew the Goblin, like, I just thought you were going to take a screenshot of that one video.
I thought about it, but no.
That
I
one,
did it like this. It is going to be Pan's turn.
All right. Let's see. Pan, let's have Rochester first, obviously. 'Cause Rochester's the real MVP. Let's be honest here. So Rochester's gonna go over to here for no particular reason. Definitely not to be out of the way of the beam. And Rochester's going to go for... We're gonna go the safe option again. We're gonna go Bitey.
Oh, that's almost a 20.
Yep, that'll do the bitey.
Cool. And then we're going to see if Bear Claws can combo back into mouth or not. No, that is
unfortunately not. It's not a crit fail because they've only acted once.
And also because I have like +4.
Well, the bonus doesn't apply to it. Doesn't get you into crits and it doesn't get you out of crit fails.
Yeah. Okay. But that still doesn't get me to my range, unfortunately. I don't think. No, because that was a 3. Yeah, definitely not. But Rochester still does his damage. He's a good boy. And then Pan. Let me just make sure I can definitely get. Let's see, like, what is that like?
I want you to know, Goblin has gained 10 proficiency in this combat.
That's not good.
That's so great for him.
I think it might be more, but like whatever. You don't want to move through there. That's gonna damage you. That's gonna damage you for because it's a new round. 36.
Can you jump over it?
Ain't that a question?
Can you become small and duck under?
I might just.
The thing is, Pan is 2x2. You could literally step over that. I'll bet.
Am I tall enough for that? I am a 2x2.
I'm gonna say no because it's a giant beam.
Damn it.
And also, you are explicitly more affected by shit like, you know, AoEs and lines. So I'm just saying you are being affected normally.
Well, how much damage was that again?
30. Actually, because it's it'll be it's not 36.
Yeah, if it's the full,
Alright.
if it's gonna be the full damage, it was like 15 plus fucking. Currently I have a
Also
17.
15 plus 5.
Yeah.
Hold on, real
Okay.
quick. This is our last round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to check. Pan, just go up and hit him and get vaporized. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, I don't think it really matters too much. Like, what am I gonna do? Fling somebody later after this?
Well, can't you hit him and then fling him into the beam so that we don't even need to move Carnation?
Wait, you're right. My anytime's refreshed.
Go get him and just throw him then.
Okay. I'm going to go up. I'm simply going to roll clear with the bear slap. Well, that's
That's
not
a
much of a
crit.
Yeah.
roll, but yeah, that's a crit.
Yeah,
A crit with my bonuses and everything.
I did also damage.
Cool.
You never rolled for bleed, by the way. For your big bear claws, you should have done that.
Oh, I should. Yeah. How much bleed was that? Again?
It's just gonna be 1d3 minus 1. It's just a normal one.
/ roll 1d3 minus 1. Boop.
Okay, it's none. That's fine.
None. Whatever.
Also
and
make sure
then-
I take the damage from that as well.
The important part. Let's just pick this guy up. Strength of a moderately sized bear.
Picks you up in a bear way.
Yeah.
Picks you up in a bear way.
Uh,
Flings you in a bear
now-
way.
now I hate to do this to myself.
Okay.
How would you like them to be moved exactly?
Oh,
They're
you know
bouncy.
what? They are bouncy. let's just slam dunk them in between the two Elenauts and have them balance them back and forth between the two Elenauts in the beam.
That sounds good.
That's what it's all about, TBH.
The
That
first
way,
hit-
you know, to combo into whatever Eleanor's gonna do now that my turn's over.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
very funny.
That's gonna do as I said, new round, so new damage. Quite a bit.
New year, new damage.
We'll wait for the boundary to work. There we go.
This absolutely would have killed some bosses by this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna tell you the specifics, but you've dealt roughly in the range of about 400 damage.
Yeah.
Yippee!
And then they'll take another this much.
Most
Alright,
of
they
that
have
from
taken-
coming from one man.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, they do have plus 17 damage.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yep. That's all the damage they're taking. Is that Pan's turn?
That's Pan's turn. They're now bouncing back and forth between the Ellas for Eleanor's turn.
Yeah. They're bouncing back between Eleanor's for Eleanor's turn, but they're not going to be taking any more bounce-based, bounce-based
Penny?
damage.
I understand. You tell me they're not taking more bounce-based damage. I
From
get
that
what you're
action.
saying. I understand. I'm leading up towards something, right? Because here's the thing. I get it. You don't want to bounce around. But Eleanor is all about playing with her food, so we're going to Spiderly Serenade, string this bitch up, bring him out of the area, and then put him back in, okay?
Oh,
We're gonna-
Are you tetherballing them into the beam?
I sort of am. That's kind of my goal here, yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
you know,
With a
I
crit?
guess
Oh,
that I'll
that
just
seems
crit
okay.
on this, too.
Hey, real
I
quick, what's your
guess.
prop?
I'm at 55, I believe.
Oh, you're at 55.
Is there something relevant about to happen? Sorry?
I would say there's something relevant for that. Yeah.
Okay. What would that
so
be?
this is just
You kill the goblin with 1 million stamina is the upgrade.
Finally!
Yeah. I just need to add something to the foundry. I have the image prepared, but I wasn't sure I was gonna need it.
Yeah? Okay.
I guess that
Take
would
your
be
time. Do you want me to complete my turn before you
No.
do this, or-
Listen. Well, you know what? Actually, you can complete your turn. Well, no. I think it's better if you don't because you may need using it. It's up to you. If you ever want to use it. So you do this, and Eleonora, you suddenly remembered. You brought them into the bounty on purpose. You did this. You knew. You knew that they would be necessary for
Naturally.
for
for defeating goblins
such
with 1
a
million stamina.
That was my spidery scheme.
yeah, exactly. As swooping in from above.
You can't fucking do this to me.
Oh my god, you can't actually. That pisses me off.
Bro, what?
It's Eleanor's
This is my
And
bird!
there is a real bird in Wingspan called Eleanor's Falcon, and we joked about it.
Here's your new talent. Whatever, go my falcon.
Whatever.
Okay, 1 second. This is actually something important, I believe. As a bonus action, send out the bird up to 25 spaces in the air. If it's 10 plus spaces in the air, it gets a bird's eye view and can send super secret falcon. Oh no.
Falcon the spider
okay.
signals.
Yeah, we can League of Legends this. We can Valor this. Eleonora can also use the bird as an anchor point for web-slinging shenanigans. Every 3 spaces in the air gives her a -1 to do it, but... Okay. This will not currently be important,
That's awesome, Penny. That's really, really cool.
but I acknowledge Eleonora's falcon.
The
Like,
bird doesn't even
I-
have an attack.
Bird, no.
Go, my falcon.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way, buddy. I can't control it.
yeah,
It's
no,
its
no,
own
I-
When
creature,
did
I'm
that
sorry.
bird get here? I don't remember seeing him before now.
Hold on.
I
hold
hooked
on,
it up
hold on.
secretly.
We cut to the fucking like room where we're all hooked up and the bird has the helmet on.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck you.
All according to Plan Kaku. So, I know what you're all thinking. Eleonora, we haven't defeated the Goblin with 1 million stamina yet. And that is for 2 reasons. Number 1, I can't count. And number 2, I haven't gone all out yet.
Once per
For the record, I'm
combat-
saying that including the including your 3 damage you dealt normally, that dealt 27 damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it'll be 6,
so-
so 30 damage. You
Yeah,
crit.
that was a bonus action. So they'll also just stab the dude if that's alright. Oh fuck!
Jesus
Another
Christ. Well,
crit.
that's a
though.
crit and a crit fail.
This is our
Duality.
summons though, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so the summons don't have a crit fail yet. So yeah, no, it's just a
Oh,
crit.
that's a point.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
That-
Do I get anything at 56?
no.
You get proc for your
Just funny.
summon.
I imagine once. That tends to
You
be
already
the
got it
rule.
once.
Oh shit! Never mind then.
That's
Alright,
why you're
never
at
mind.
55.
Sorry. Never mind. We're gonna lock it.
Let's not actually class you up right now. How about?
It'd be really funny.
Alright, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna deal. That's gonna deal 8 damage because it's a crit. And then
Eleonora's
the 2
fucking
from the
falcon. Go fuck yourself.
Alright, so we are going to switch to a Design stance, which is basically she moves very, very fast. This gets rid of both Elenots and the Shade stacks, but this does not matter. Asterisk, if you want to keep them for the future in case anyone wants to do anything fucky with them, then feel free. But you know.
They're gone.
Alright. So,
I believe it is time for me to stop fucking around. Bird, you get to see me perform the action that will end this goblin's life once and for all. Spiderweb blank. Oh, I've known what the blank is gonna be since minute 0. Spider web, 1 million damage!
I'm going to go in and Penny, I cannot make this more clear. I am going to be using all of my stamina, but she would request 1 billion, cost to deal 1 million to this guy, because she thinks that's a fair assessment. Right?
Yeah.
I will not be. I will be foregoing the ability to make this a permanent upgrade.
For some reason.
For the sake of increasing its power on Goblin with 1 million stamina. And if I crit, maybe we'll just win here. It's pretty good.
That's a pretty good roll. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a successfully spider web 1 billion damage.
yeah. The thing is, I
I
don't
think
want
so
to.
too.
I don't want to set the precedent of you can do this outside
I
of this
understand.
scenario, right?
I understand. I get
But
it.
I will say,
Mhm.
and I think this is perfectly reasonable to say.
Mhm.
You are going to deal 250 damage.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay,
Eleanor,
everybody-
no. You're
Yeah?
gone.
Yeah. Penny, I was going to switch to her shock ult and then delete myself. But yeah. Alright.
This weapon is also
That's me.
gone.
Yeah, that was me.
The bounty would have ended if she crit failed, by the way.
Did she just
She's dead. She's
did
like
she just ascend?
They
she
never do that
died?
again.
she vaporized. Oh,
To the
she's like
goblin
dead.
Oh my god.
No, in general.
She is gone.
She looks at the goblin. Did you take 1 million damage?
Now,
How much did you take?
like 250.
Well, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's
I
okay.
mean, that's pretty high. It's the highest single
That's
point of
a pretty-
damage,
that's a
single
pretty
amount of
good
damage I've
hit,
taken
yeah.
at once.
Yeah.
Alright,
you just,
I'm
like-
gonna mute myself. Have fun.
Do you just have like an instinctual, like, you can tell how, like, you can quantify the exact amount of damage you've taken in, like, little mini points like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fascinating.
It's like, you know how you got, like, step counters to count your steps?
Yeah.
Mine counts how much stamina I have.
Okay.
Oh.
It's...
This
Honestly,
is
that's just, like, a
insane.
pretty useful ability.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like,
so-
normally
Kill this guy.
it's not so clear as that, right? Like, you can tell if you have a really bad cold, for example.
Yeah. I can tell, I can kind of tell what's going on. Yeah.
This entire time, Carnation is just screaming his head off.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Like, the goblin is talking normally, but between each like, syllable or sentence or, like, word, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, so on that, right? Because the idea, you know, I'll pay another 2 for my upkeep, right? The normal idea behind the laser, right, is that, like, I theoretically can keep maintaining it, right? But it continues taking my main action to do so, and the longer I do it, the more and more it's going to be scaled down. And I mean, it's already done the fucking oodles of damage more than it ever
Oh, yeah, it's a
normally
lot.
would in a normal circumstance, right? But, like, you know, it's scaling down, but it still is existing, right? And, you know, I have to be using my action shit to maintain it, right? But there is a couple of things. Number 1, I also take my 1 upkeep for electric overclock, which causes my fucking electric thing to shoot off of me as a free action into him, which will deal 3 plus looks at damage bonus, 17 damage, so 20 damage.
I mean, yeah, they take 20 damage.
Yep.
But you know what? And maybe this isn't a good idea because of the situation. But they also take more damage from your beam. I forgot to do that in your turn. But maybe this isn't a good idea. I'm not gonna roll Smacky. I'm just gonna roll the stick.
Uh-oh.
They're behind you again.
Okay.
This is going to deal 10 damage.
Alright.
That is their use of that anytime that isn't based on crit fails though.
Okay. Well. Hey, James, how upset would you be about, Pan being vapor obliterated?
I don't mind. I've done all I can.
Carnation,
Go, my silly warrior.
Carnation, like, sees the goblin dash behind him, can't move his legs, does the robot thing of upper body turns around, and sweeps
Yeah.
through the southern hemisphere, dealing...
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to be the raw flat damage, not scaled at all, right? Which, like, I mean, I don't know. Again, it's up to you how much things are being scaled at this point. But the raw damage, assuming it's the full 15, it's 15 plus 17, so fucking,
Yeah.
32.
Well,
So,
is it
like,
is it +1 damage that you get for cringe, like, against everyone, or just against
It's against the
guy?
goblin, so actually, yeah, it's 15, so 30?
Yeah. Pan is currently big, so they take 1.5 times more.
So 45?
So even if even based on me lowering this to, like, roughly how much I have been doing it, Pan is getting vaporized.
goodbye.
Bye-bye. As,
Which
Carnation,
means Rochester, I imagine, goes as well.
presumably,
He salutes.
Yeah.
as the beam is going to reorient this way, Carnation viewing this a noble sacrifice and understanding the situation. You know, it's a sacrifice he was willing to make. As
Wow, you just fucking killed them like that. Oh my god.
yes, as Tulip is going to fucking squidrel around this pillar, right? And from this, it's gonna go for a little headbutt. Oh no, a crit fail! As
Oh no,
Tulip is gonna
crit
fucking
fails.
headbutt down into here and like start Gmod ragdolling in the laser itself. As you know, let me go ahead and post this as
We're gonna end this bounty not by, like, the round limit, but by all of us one by one killing ourselves.
this
It's
is the right one,
entirely
right?
plausible.
Yeah. So when they like go down, he actually just goes to an inactive state. So like, you know, he's just like down, right? So yeah, that crit fail. I mean, like, you know, by how crit fails work here, you know, it's gonna deal like 2 damage to the goblin, right? So you know,
Yeah, that deals 2 damage to the goblin, and you know, based on them ragdolling, you know what? Yeah, it's gonna deal 2 damage to Carnation as well.
okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But you know what? That lifeless body is going to be, because I don't want them under the goblin, thrown to the end of the thing. That's
Yep.
not going to really matter.
That's fine. And then last but certainly not least, right? Again, normally it would take, like, my actions and shit, right? So I'd be spending my main action trying to maintain this beam, right? But, to add on to it, and I will make an additional roll if you would want, which I assume you would, Carnation is going to take the, what was it, 4 crystals that were given to him by BK?
Yeah, they got 4.
And put them in the fucking chest grinder to further amplify the beam. So,
Yeah.
let me go ahead to roll to fucking grind up the crystals and use them as fuel for maintaining my beam and maybe repowering it back up to maximum efficiency. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
That is a crit. Normally I'd say you only get to do 2, because I'm pretty sure that's the maximum normally. But yeah, that is a crit. Yep, tell them the power, Roche.
This one is a person who is just obsessed with stuffed animals. Their aesthetic is stuffed animal town. You turn the fluff into fuel.
Yeah, just take the fluff. You know, it's my stuffing. It's my robot stuffing. It's filling me up with more. It's filling me up with more fuel.
You know what? Instead of giving you just a +2 damage bonus or whatever, or whatever the fuck, right? I'm just gonna say you just deal another instance of the full damage.
Okay.
Plus, let me just, how much?
The damage Carnation has done is actually, like, impossible normally. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is
ridiculous.
utterly impossible. The only reason that it is even remotely close is because the stamina differential is being ruled in a way such that it's so much more vast than us, right? That, like, I have, like, an unreasonable damage buff, which makes the persistent damage that, like, gets scaled meaningful. So...
Yep, exactly.
Yep, and I'm gonna say, does losing 2 allies put him...
Oh, it would.
behind?
I mean, it would normally.
I don't think in the terms of, like, the differential, though.
Yeah, fair. That's true, actually, yeah, because any changes... Penny said that any changes wouldn't
The
affect
differential is that it's, like, theoretical max already.
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
Like, if the goblin, like, were, like, class 2, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
So just to clarify, right? When you say that the beam does another instance of its full damage, right? Is that, like, before or after crit?
Yeah, you know, you're right.
Because it would be assuming that...
I'm just gonna...
Yeah?
I'm just gonna say the crit's just gonna add an extra 15 damage. And,
Okay.
you know, the vibe... You know, stuffed animals, they can... Sometimes they're made of felt, sometimes they generate static electricity. I'm just to say that you can apply more shock, which is what I've done.
Yep, so I believe that would be 47 damage, because it's...
Yeah,
the
something like
maximum
that.
is 15 plus another 15, and then my damage buff of 17, so yeah, 47.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's my main action, so that's me.
Alright. Jasper.
Esper walks over to VK, just absorbing this sort of situation.
BK is looking at their phone, attempting to silence the sounds. They cock an eye at Jasper.
She gives him a pat on the head before, we're gonna come over to the Goblin, and, like, I don't have much stamina, and, you know, if I crit fail, I'm gonna die anyway, right? So, might as well go out with a bang. She is going to try to just simply... I'm gonna basic attack until one of us, the two of us, is dead.
Okay.
Me or the Goblin with 1 million stamina.
Yeah,
That's how
I
I'm
think
gonna put
you
it.
got a good shot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think you died.
Alright, turn BK.
Well, I mean, hey. It deals 8 damage to the goblin. And
It
me.
does do 8 damage
And
to the
me.
Goblin.
It deals 8 damage to Carnation and 8 damage to you.
No, James, it doesn't.
So, I don't have enough stamina to upkeep my thing. And I'm not in the grass area, so I don't get my fast healing. If I was in the grass area and I got my fast healing, I would have had enough, but I don't, so I'm going to turn it off. which means that the bonuses are gone.
No,
I'm going
my
to
bonus
activate-
is...
I'm gonna activate my most powerful move. BK goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Gwims. That's you.
Oh yeah,
Goblin with 1
what's up?
million
I'm
stamina.
Goblin with 1 million stamina. That's my
Gwims.
legal name. Oh, Gwims. That makes sense, yeah. What's up? Yeah!
So. Okay. Do you really want to get beaten up for the full 1 million of your stamina?
Thank you, man. I'm just hanging out. This is fun for me.
Okay, hear me out though. Do you want to live with me forever and have all of your wishes granted? ... Forever?
I don't know. My wish was to have 1 million stamina, but when I was born, that's how much I had, so my wishes are granted.
Okay, but what if you had another 1 million?
That seems like too much. That seems like overkill.
BK frowns.
I'd have
Would
to get
you
a
really-
whole new shirt.
Would you at least consider it after this is all done?
Like, check this out, see?
No, I get.
I have 1
Would you
million
want to wish
stamina.
for matching a shirt that updates?
No, I'm kind of attached. But I'll consider it after.
Okay.
No, I think this'll ever end. I have way too much stamina, though, you noticed. For you guys, it's just enough for me.
Okay.
Eventually it will burn! Carnation says, just intensifying the beam as much as he can.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Alright.
about that.
You know what? I'm just going to use my ability serial number question marks to just allow to just try and let me perform an action which will let me basic attack just like however many times I possibly can until I die.
Sure. The weird invention is the basic attacker 5000.
The weird invention is something that like auto rotates your arms for you, so it like makes you punch really fast past your bodily limit.
Yeah.
They're like the what's it called from regular show? The like Playco arm brace or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey!
You know, for the sake of you not knocking yourself out with cost, I'll say 1 cost.
All right.
So just
Does
roll.
Does this grant me advantage? Is this just going to like do a
This
little boosty somehow?
The crit effect is that it doesn't kill you with cost.
All right, we're gonna use the reward I got from Jasper hugging me. Fluffy arms.
Alright.
That's attack number 1. Each time I do this, it attacks 2 more times, or it attacks 3 times.
Yep, and it inflicts 1 bleed on a hit.
So that's another fucking 20,
Yep, that's a lot. Okay, hold on.
and that's 3 bleed. Actually 4.
actually 4 bleed. Yep. Like that much. All right. Yep. Give it again.
I'm up to 4 crit range or 4 crit fail range, so 5 or higher. Let's go. Set number 2.
All right.
All right.
That is the crit fail. All right.
That is another 1 bleed though before I'm out.
You make 3 swipes. So actually, hold on. Was the crit fail before? Yeah, the crit fail was before the third one. Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna deal. That. And then, although it's not going to matter, I guess. Carnation. And the Goblin. Are gonna take 2 more bleed, but BK is out.
Okay.
The Goblin's actually at 7 bleed though, because
Yup, BK effectively as they like swipe their arm, they like they overextend and their arm gets caught in the ray, which is itself powered by plushy energy. And essentially, what I want everyone to envision is BK getting done like that one image of like the guy Gojo Hollow Purples, where they're just missing 90% of their body or whatever, and BK falls over.
Yep. All right. I'm just gonna get rid of BK for the sake of it. It is now the Goblin's turn. And you know what? Goblin with 1 million stamina knows just what to do.
Yeah. Take no actions and let their statuses decay.
No, he's gonna take an action. He's a fucking goblin. He's gonna
Cringe!
Yep, he's gonna take his shock so he doesn't go into the next combat with shock.
I can now make wait. I can now make an ability designed to beat him. As we're leaving, can I use the ability?
Is it at any time?
To create a new ability specifically designed to eliminate said target. He uses it the rest of combat. Doesn't say it can't be.
Oh my god.
I think this is a once per session anytime. That's pretty incredible. Maybe a once ever, honestly.
Hit Gwims with the like heavenly carnation buster.
Yeah, here,
Well,
Ben.
their turn. The thing is, right, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to do it before you disappear, because their turn ends because of the shock.
That's okay. You know what? They did fail in this brief moment. I'm gonna use my new created Goblin Buster ability, and I'm going. We're gonna stop firing this beam and go turn my arm into a fucking Mega Man Mega Buster, and we're gonna fucking we're just gonna send out the boot projectile to squash him into paste, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna everything I can as at any time. Whatever you'll give me as I'm fading out, I'll take it.
If it's designed to beat him, I mean, surely it does a percentage of max
Surely
damage or something.
it will do something.
Yeah, let me work out how much percentage I want it to deal.
Yeah. It could be 0.5, you know, like 0.5%. It could be any number.
That's like 500 damage.
Yeah, I know. It could be anything. Like, it could even be all of it.
It's gonna do. Hold on.
It could even be melee damage if you think about it.
0.1 is 1,000, so 0.0128% of their health. It's gonna be down.
So 128.
Yeah, they're gonna take 128 damage.
All right.
And as a bonus, because it is specifically designed to beat them, right? I will tell you how much stamina you've left them on.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice of you, thanks.
You have dealt exactly because of that, because I wanted to. 1,000 damage.
Hey, that's
I think that's
literally
pretty good,
that's
guys.
millions more than I was expecting. You know, so
That beam,
Yeah.
I was taking that beam up. You
What?
you know.
I mean, yeah, Carnation kind of did most of that. Yeah.
They do because they attempted to use an action and that turn ends. Bleed, it goes down by how much when they take action?
half,
and then
right?
it's half at the end of a turn.
yeah.
Oh, it's half when they take. action.
It's I'm pretty sure it's half for both now. I think.
Yeah, I think it's half for both.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, that down to just one bleed. I think.
I think it's 1 when you take an action and half at the end of your turn, but I can look it up.
Yeah, we can figure it out.
Yeah. You know, I will say it's what Bruce said. There are 3 bleed going into the next combat. Yeah.
Does the blade take the damage over 1,000?
No. I already
1,000 was
accounted.
including that. Okay.
No. I already accounted the bleed already.
Alright, everybody. We just need to have runs like
yeah.
these another 999 times, and Goblin with 1 million stamina is defeated.
Let's just bring you back in. As the
All right.
goblin just lies on
Halfway
the
there,
ground.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hope that was fun. Hope
Amazing.
Yeah, I
I
had
hope
a
you
lot of fun.
enjoy the goblin.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
we're
I
gonna
am-
see a
did
lot.
0.1% of his health.
Yeah, I think I might, because I didn't realize quite how much the crit fails were going to happen. I'm going to change it so they gain 1 prof whenever anyone critically fails. So
Okay.
I'm going to basically half the prof gain they gain.
Sure.
Because I don't want them to
Yeah.
fucking go like way too fast. Because otherwise they become
Oh,
strong
Nora's
and not
gone.
just a shitty goblin. Yeah,
She's gone forever.
They deleted her data from the DBA database.
She
They
was
had to
ejected.
She error coded.
She was put into the compendium. She needs to be pulled back.
Any
Yeah.
rewards we get to this, we need to thank Carnation for, basically.
Thank you, Carnation.
I think Ella pulled her weight.
I mean, everybody. I
Thank
think
you,
everybody pulled their
Eleanor.
weight. Yeah.
It's just that Eleonora with that one move and Carnation with everything pulled a lot more than their weight.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah.
the one time I like tell you how much it is, like outside of the standard ones, or if someone has something that lets you see stamina.
Right, gotcha.
I'm doing that as a favor for Carnation finally triggering. That
Yeah,
cringe
cringe before Carnation.
once.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Theoretically in the future, right? Because I know I did like the Mega Buster boot projectile. I feel like in the future it'd be funnier if instead it's literally just that his fucking foot, his foot grows spikes on it, right? He has like cleats and he just stomps down, and that's what
Like
does
in the
it, you know?
SpongeBob movie.
Yeah, like in the SpongeBob
Yeah.
movie, we can retroactively
Exactly.
say that's what he did, you know? Like,
Yeah. I think that's really funny.
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll let you know. The goblin went up to because I lowered it. It went up to 7 stamina, not 7 stamina, 7 in proficiency.
Got
Seven
it.
stamina, we can beat that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I forgot. You know, sorry. Real quick. You know, Eleonora was ejected from the database, but they weren't. So I'll just.
Yeah, the
have
Falcon's
everyone
here
know.
though.
The Falcon gets to have rewards.
Fuck you for this upgrade. I can't believe you actually did that to her.
It's really funny though.
It is.
She would be the kind of person to train a Falcon specifically so that it can do Spider Falcon spy maneuvers.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. I also adore the picture I found.
Yeah,
It is
it's
really
pretty good. It's
I
pretty good.
need to think of a name for this Falcon, and it's not going to be Eleonora again.
Well, yeah, it should be Eleonora's.
Falconora.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
the final thing I was gonna have the goblin do, by the way, is they were they were going to shove their entire body into Carnation's cannon and have them explode.
Yeah. Yeah. Checks out.
Amazing.
All right, that was fun, guys. Let's
Yep.
wrap up for now.
Yep. For anybody that's watching this, we're only getting rewards once the goblin's beaten, so we'll see you in 3 to 6 business years. You know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Any rewards you get, you better hope you crit, I guess.
yeah. Anyway,
Well, I did.
with that being said, first off, before anything else, we do have the one piece of fan art from
Oh yeah, we do.
This was really good.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
So good.
from fucking from Hornet Artisan Bowtie. Let me go ahead, copy this link of the strongest threat to DBA's continued existence in history versus the strongest threat to DBA's continued existence of today. Like, there it is.
good.
It's perfect.
Oh,
Very good. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you
very
so
much.
much. Very good. Very
It's so
good.
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
And if
good
you're wondering to
boy.
yourself, whoa, that fan art's super awesome. If I had fan art, where could I post it? Well, good viewer, we have our Discord server.
You can also just talk if you want.
Yeah, or you can just that's our community Discord, so that's where you that's just where you go for anything. March Lisa boy.
March, Lisa, Goblin.
So yeah, there's that. There's the funny little the funny time. Yeah. And of course, thank you all for watching. We couldn't do this the way we do it without all of you. Of course, big thank you to my fellow players, and the biggest of thanks to Penny for running this and creating the G-dang Goblin in the first place.
The Goblin.
Yeah. With all that being said, catch you on the flip side for the next time some group, some party goes up against
poor
the fucking,
schmucks.
Yes, the next group of whoever goes up against this goblin, whether that be whenever that be, rather.
Whenever that be.
Until next time. See you all. And say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Get out of here.
Bye.